Call Halayullah, Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashem Kwakadash. All praise be to the Heavenly Father, in the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect of Israel. First and foremost, I want to say that this video is for edifying and educational purposes only. Because I have a clip I want to play, and when you use this platform from a guy that's supposed to be a DJ or whatever, used to be a DJ, they always copyright it. You always get a strike against it. So I'm hoping the way I do this, that doesn't occur, so that this lesson is edifying, especially to the hopeful elect of Israel, men, women, and children. All right. Before I get to the video, I want to pull out Titus chapter 2. Titus chapter 2, verse 1. But speak thou the things which become sound doctrine. All right. Speaking as the oracles of the Most High. Okay. Because a lot of people in the world, they don't understand that there is power in words. Most importantly, there's power in the words that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai prescribed to us, that we are to subscribe to. Subscribe means to be under. All right. Verse 2, that the aged men be sober, grave, temperate. Grave meaning serious. They say it's a grave time. That means it's a serious time. Firm. Stand on what they say. You got to stand on 10 toes. You got to stand on 10 toes deep. All right. With your foot planted, rooted in what you're saying. Meaning what you say and saying what you mean. To the young men, all right? To the men, period, no matter your age, but temperate, meaning to control your temper. All right? I just did a video not too long ago about how, men get out there and they end up losing their power to women by trying to compete with the woman, being loud and back and forth and all that. No, temperate, right? I forget the scripture, Salakia, but it says, don't be a lion in your own home. All right. Sound in faith, in charity, in patience. All right. Dealing with our women, we understand that they're the weaker vessel, so we have to be patient, temperate, sober, grave, have to stand on what you're saying. All right. And that's how they're going to understand that they're in a position, or not position, that they're in the presence of a man, especially a man of Israel. Verse 3, the aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, separate from the world, from the belief systems of everything y'all might see on TV, with your crazy TV shows. I don't even watch TV like that, but you got them programs out there, all them like the Bad Girls Club and all that shit that teaches women that it's okay to be clamorous and unruly and just they use for a woman to talk out of just pure emotion, no knowledge, no wisdom, no understanding, just anger, just mad, just upset, just all in her feelings. All right. Becoming behavior, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, separate from the ways of the world. Not false accusers. Okay, you get women out there that do that. They based on their feelings, they feel like you done this, so they're gonna say what they're gonna say, no matter if it's false or not. So not as false accusers. Not giving too much wine, and that goes into doctrine as well, not just drinking. Women, not much wine, but also when it comes to the philosophies of the world, all right? Teachers of good things, right? Teach your daughters good things. It's not all about, they looks and yeah, keep yourself up, make sure your hygiene on point and everything like that. But all your twerking and all this shit, do away with it. Salakia, verse 4, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, all right? That means knowing how to dress, not exposing yourself. Chaste, also, to be not a gatherer abroad, not to open your quiver to every arrow, not to be a thirsty traveler, all right? Keepers at home, a homebody. Like, there's a couple of songs out there that tell you about that, being a homebody. Keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. Okay, with that, let me get this, I gotta go here. Get this, hope I can pull it up. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it like that, nope. I'm just gonna play the video and then we'll go from there.
No, go ahead. To the women, I want you to listen to me very carefully. If you meet a man that has never checked you about the way you talk, if you meet a man that's never checked you about how you wear your hair, what you wear out in public, how you carry yourself as a woman when you're out, that man doesn't have the wisdom to lead you.
Yes.
See, some men lead with money, but ladies, you have to be taught discipline, self-respect.
Yes.
To always better yourself as life continues to grow.
Oh yeah, I remember I had
It's so important.
Nightmare girlfriend at one point that would want to go outside with her jeans so low that her ass crack could be showing.
I've been through that.
And I'm like, yo, can you not do that? Why? Are you ashamed of me? And I'm like, no, you're going to attract a certain amount of attention.
Thank you, sir.
Which will be negative.
Yes.
And then I will be caught in that situation.
Yes, right.
And now I'm going to have to fight some dude because of the way you're dressed, because you're not dressing in a respectful manner with a man that she's like, and she wouldn't get it.
She wouldn't get it.
And her dumb ass, I haven't seen her since.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this has happened over and over again. But there's also been other women that I said, listen, this outfit's not appropriate with you.
Yes, and they respect it. They
respect it.
Yep, they sure will.
If you want to wear that, we're not going out.
Yes.
Okay, with that, I'm going to go to Ephesians 5:22. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Hamashiach is the head of the church, and he is the Savior of the body. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Hamashiach, the men of Israel, we're subject, we're under the care, protection, and order of Yahushua. So let the wives be to their husbands, to their own husbands, in everything. Be in subjection to your husbands. That's the role of the woman, to the man, in order. All right. Let's keep going.
And I have two great stories I want to share with the world.
Let's hear.
I met a beautiful woman named Diane in New York years ago. And I told Diane, we was on the phone talking, I said, Diane, you got to stop cursing. Puerto Rican girl, bonding the motherfucker, Vlad. Oh, TK, fuck that, this is who I am, blah, blah, blah. I cut her off. 6 months later, she calls me. TK, I saw what you was talking about. I saw this beautiful girl walk in a nail salon, use profanity. What I'm trying to tell women is that When you're beautiful and you use profanity, you devalue beauty.
Go down a few notches.
Listen to what if you get mad at what I just said, this is over your head. This is grown folks talking. Obviously, the motherfuckers y'all fucked with in your life didn't put you up on game on how to move through this life. When you're a woman, always sound like a lady. I'm not saying don't ever curse. What I'm saying is curse when you're mad, so a motherfucker know you're mad. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But to you beautiful ladies, curse. You're using words that men.
And I could vouch for that because as long as I know my mom, I've never heard my mom curse unless she's really upset and mad. All right, not to put myself in my family business out there like that, you know. But that's the truth. You know, if you always, you know, in your feelings and loud and boisterous and clamorous, you know, ain't nobody gonna take you serious. You know, the only time you should use what's the word for it? Rude speech is if you really, you know, at that point. That way people know, okay, man, this person they're normally like, you know, easy going. But right now they're extremely upset and they might do anything. All right, just a bit of advice to, you know, women. And men especially, man, you men too. You know, you shouldn't be out there just lollygagging and huffing and puffing and cussing all day and everything like that. People ain't gonna take you serious until that time come. You know, then when that serious time come, they gonna take you like a joke. All right, so you know, guide your tongue. You know, be careful with it. Let's get it.
Talk. You're texting men saying top of the morning. I find that offensive. Coming from a fucking woman. Top of the morning from a woman? You're saying shit like man. In the text, M-A-N-N. What's up, man? When we gonna, like, are you fucking kidding me?
Calling you bro.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be bro. Listen, ladies.
Right. These women, they have that, this society has to be destroyed, man. This system, everything has to go down because it's totally out of order. You actually have women calling you bro and shit. You know, and shit, man, we ain't related like that. We ain't related. You know, I ain't your fucking brother. You know, if you a man and you have a wife that come off at you like that, man, check that shit. Get it in order.
No man has never took the time to put you up on game to make you a better woman. See, because a man will know if you've been with a good man prior to him. Because you see the way you move. Like, oh, man. But when you see a bitch crazy, you see all out of line.
And what the Lord called that? A shameless dog. A a shameless woman, Salaki, a shameless woman will be counted as a dog. All right, so don't get offended by the word. You know, it's written.
You gotta leave them alone because some of you ladies got fat asses. You're gorgeous, but they only fucked you. They ain't teach you nothing. And a man, when he meets a woman, whether he stays with her or not, he supposed to drop knowledge
Facts
into her.
You're supposed to leave her better than how you.
And here's where these guys go off because there's a lot of reasons why you're not supposed to leave. You know, there's only a couple of reasons why you can divorce her, give her a bill of divorce, a verbal bill of divorce. You know, but other than that, there's scriptures that tell us, because we have to move in wisdom in this world, especially in these days and time. There's scriptures that tell you, that a woman, when she's or y'all have an issue or something, it could be, period. It could be an issue of arguments not getting on one accord. Y'all have to separate, pray and fast, and then come back together, before the enemy, try to take interfere with your relationship.
Exactly.
And I could say that all my relationships, short or long, I don't think anyone could say that I put them in a worse position
Thank you.
after I left
Yes.
or they left.
And that's a man.
That's a man. That's a man. Everyone, that's why I don't have any angry exes.
Good.
Not a single one. I don't have anyone that's out on the internet trying to blast me, trying to talk shit about me, make up lies about with them,
Yes, sir.
and try to always push them in a better direction.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
sometimes they didn't want to be pushed.
You can't save everybody.
You can't save everyone.
And you gentlemen, you got to know, and ladies, y'all
You can't
too.
save people from themselves.
You can't.
Yes.
And understand the universe. Oh, this is perfect. I want to share this with you. And understand the universe, ladies and gentlemen. You know how when a woman doesn't want to rock with you, but the guy pursues her? Oh, you gonna give him. We keep pursuing. At my age, from what I see, the universe is protecting you, but you don't see it. And you keep chasing this person that the universe don't want you with. Then you wind up having a baby. You start having some of the most chaotic things in your life happen. Pain, confusion.
Yes.
Because you don't understand frequency.
Yes.
See, now, he kind of going off right now because the Lord say that, let me see if I can get it. Yeah. That's not what I want to do. Oh, man. So lucky, I lost track of thought, man. But to cut him off with this universe thing is what the Lord has written and prescribed for us. It's the wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah that, okay, I think I got it. I believe I got it. See, because when you're going through a situation, for one, first and foremost, as a man, you should not chase a woman. Okay? A woman is supposed to desire, or a wife is supposed to desire her husband. We're going to get to that too, as you can see. But a lot of these men, they wicked, and they pursue the woman, and the Lord is, to the righteous man, the Lord will get you to avoid that. He'll remove people out of your life and everything like that to protect you, to keep you. That's what he's trying to say. Or I say what he should say. But on the other hand, if not, this is for you. Ecclesiasticus 25:19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. All right? So if you are wicked, a sinner, you ain't repenting, you're not seeking the kingdom first, which is Yahweh, which starts with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, then that's your portion. You're going to fall upon a woman and go through all these issues he's talking about. Pain, confusion, end up having a baby. Now you got 18 years, well, actually you got a lifetime of dealing with this person. In and out. All right?
You get older listening to people. That's why I'm on this
I've
planet.
been there. I know. I'm thinking of multiple situations.
Yes, frequency.
Yeah.
You got to know how to read it like reading music.
Mm-hmm.
And when you see that the woman is not interested, don't be mad. It's that the universe sees something you don't see.
Yes.
And they're protecting you.
It ain't no universe, It's Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai saving his name. Let me see if I can find that scripture. The water Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. The water, how about you, Yahushua? Ecclesiastes, Salaki, Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands and her hands as bands. Okay, to trap you up, like he was just mentioning, that trap you up in all those situations. You know, you get her pregnant, now you're under child support. Now you got people talking about you. All these issues that come with it. You're heartbroken. You don't know what's going on. You're sad. All this shit. You know what I mean? But this is what the Lord says to those that, find favor with the Lord. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Okay? So it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Lord. And knowing that he controls all things, your best bet is to as men, men of Israel, seek ye the Lord 10 times more than you did when you was in the world. All right? And I want to travel back to that statement about the, chasing a woman, right? Let's go to Genesis 3:16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over you. All right? I heard someone say one time, if you're going to be in a successful relationship with a woman, your woman has to like you more than you like her. All right? Granted, we love our women, but your woman is supposed to desire you. Let's find out what that word desire means. Web search. Desire. A strong feeling of wanting to have something or wishing for something to happen. All right? That's how your woman should feel toward you. She should want you. She should desire you. Right here. The verb is an action, right? Just like love is an action. It's not just words. To desire means to long for, to ask for, to demand. All right? And shit, while women, they have to desire you, man. Your woman has to desire you. She has to long for you. Not the other way around. Can't find it. They're not gonna give it to me. Cause I seen it earlier, man. Let me see if I got it over here. I'm trying to take all this long. Salakia family. Just bear with me right quick. Salakia. Come on. Well, it's not gonna give it to me. But I hope the point has been made. The woman is supposed to, your wife is supposed to desire you. She's supposed to be about you for your cause. Right? I believe I got a scripture on that too. Let me see if I do. Right here. Yep. Ecclesiastes 36:24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, right? As the beloved elders and apostles of the Great Millstone always tell us that the order of things goes from, when it comes to women, they're the possession of the father. They're under the tutelage and the guidance of the father until a man comes along and present himself to the father, and give up, 30 pieces of shekels, or like our beloved forefather Isaac, Jacob did. He worked 7 years for his wives, to the father, Laban. All right. For each daughter he worked 7 years. You have to do something, for your wife, for the father to obtain a wife, a possession. The father's in the possession of the woman until her husband comes along, and then he becomes or she becomes the husband's possession. And it's not a bad thing. You're either going to be a possession of a man, or you're going to belong to the streets, like they say. All right? I did a video a long time on that, but I ain't going to draw this out too much longer, all right? Again, Ecclesiasticus 36:24, he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, and a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. Okay, so man, your women are supposed to see what you got going on and increase it to make it better, to bring peace to your situation. Women, that's your duty. That's what you're here for. All right. Let me see if I go back to Titus. Titus chapter 2, and I'm going to go down to verse... No, that's not what I want. That's not in Titus. What did I find? Where's it at? Not in Titus. That must be in... I can't find it. I ain't going to keep it going. Okay, yeah, I did find it. Ephesians chapter 5, and I'm going to jump down to verse 25. Husbands, love your wives, which is an action, even as Hamashiach, Yahushua, also loved the church and gave himself for it. Okay? And that's what we do. We'll put ourselves on the line for our women if they love us. How do you show that you love your husband? The same way that we show Yahushua that we love him, by keeping his commandments. All right? To the best of your ability, women. If your man is a man of the Lord, he ain't going to tell you to do nothing that you ain't supposed to be doing in the Lord's eyes. All right? So till next time, I hope this lesson is edifying. And again, I'm going to close out giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Kwakadash, and double honor to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Till next time, endure, endure, endure. Yahweh, Yahushua, Ratazah, endure. And Kwam Yasharala, Wa Abba Baba.